Canada, you're welcome. Hey there, fellow travel junkies and connoisseurs of maple syrup. It's your friendly neighborhood Canadian here. Or, as my agent Ryan Reynolds would say, the slightly less attractive, less funny, and way less famous Canadian. Today we're strapping on our virtual snowshoes and embarking on an epic journey across the Great White North. We're talking about the top 10 must-visit places in Canada, a country so awesome, it even has its own brand of awesome. Banff National Park, where the wildlife roams free and sometimes steals your picnic basket. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies is Banff National Park, Canada's first national park. Here, the wildlife outnumbers the tourists. Picture this, you're cruising down the Trans-Canada Highway and bam! A herd of bison decides to have a staring contest with your car. Banff is about crystal clear lakes, sparkling glaciers, and breathtaking hiking trails. And speaking of heaven, have you ever seen a grizzly bear up close? Just remember, if you see a bear, don't run. Be bear aware and keep your distance. Admire these creatures from afar, preferably while enjoying a delicious plate of poutine. Vancouver, where the mountains meet the sea and the coffee is always strong. Next stop, we're heading west to the coastal metropolis of Vancouver, a city so cool it makes even hipsters feel mainstream. Imagine a place where you can ski down a mountain in the morning, surf in the Pacific Ocean in the afternoon, and then catch a live jazz show in a trendy gastown bar in the evening. That's Vancouver, baby. This city is a melting pot of cultures, a foodie's paradise, and a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Stroll through Stanley Park, a 1,000-acre urban oasis that's home to towering trees, sandy beaches, and even a colony of playful raccoons. Watch out for your snacks. Get your adrenaline pumping with a bike ride along the seawall, or hop on a ferry and explore the stunning Gulf Islands. From fresh-off-the-boat sushi to award-winning farm-to-table cuisine, Vancouver's culinary offerings will tantalize your taste buds and leave you wanting more. Vancouver takes its coffee seriously, so be prepared for a caffeine jolt that will send you bouncing off the walls. So pack your hiking boots, your swimsuit, and your appetite for adventure because Vancouver is calling. Niagara Falls, nature's thunderstorm, but way more fun to take pictures of. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to witness the raw power of nature at its finest. That's right, we're talking about Niagara Falls, a trio of waterfalls so massive they could make a grown man weep with awe. Straddling the border between Canada and the United States, Niagara Falls is a sight to behold. Millions of liters of water cascading over the precipice every second, creating a thunderous roar that can be heard for miles. Take a ride on the iconic Maid of the Mist boat tour and get up close and personal with the falls, or soar above the thundering water on a helicopter ride for a bird's-eye view that will leave you speechless. The surrounding area is a tourist haven, with casinos, amusement parks, museums, and more restaurants than you can shake a stick at. Take a stroll down Clifton Hill, the street of fun by the falls, and experience the kitschy charm of this tourist trap extraordinaire. So, pack your rain jacket, you will get wet, your sense of adventure, and your camera, because Niagara Falls is an experience you won't soon forget. Chapter 4, Churchill, where the polar bears outnumber the people and the northern lights will blow your mind. Get ready to venture into the Great White North, folks, because we're heading to Churchill, Manitoba, the polar bear capital of the world. This remote town on the shores of Hudson Bay is not for the faint of heart. It's a place where the sun barely rises in the winter, the temperatures can plummet to bone-chilling lows, and the locals tell tales of polar bears wandering down Main Street. But for those brave enough to venture to this frozen frontier, Churchill offers an experience unlike any other. Witness the magic of the Aurora Borealis, also known as the Northern Lights, dancing across the night sky in a symphony of color and light. Hop aboard a tundra buggy, a specially designed vehicle that can navigate the rugged terrain and get up close and personal with polar bears in their natural habitat. So pack your warmest parka, your sense of adventure, and your camera because Churchill is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Chapter 5, Toronto, the city that never sleeps. Unless it's a statutory holiday, then it's dead. Hold on to your toques, folks, because we're about to hit the streets of Toronto, the bustling metropolis that's like the New York City of Canada, but cleaner and with friendlier people. This multicultural mecca is a whirlwind of activity, with towering skyscrapers, world-class museums, and a culinary scene that will make your taste buds sing. Take a ride up the iconic CN Tower, one of the tallest freestanding structures in the world, for panoramic views of the city that will leave you breathless. Explore the historic Distillery District, a pedestrian-only village with cobblestone streets, Victorian-era architecture and trendy boutiques, art galleries, and restaurants. Catch a show in the Entertainment District, home to Broadway-caliber theaters, live music venues, and comedy clubs. Toronto is a city that has it all, from culture and history to entertainment and nightlife. Chapter 6. Quebec City, a little slice of Europe in North America, but with better poutine. Bonjour mes amis. Get ready to brush up on your French because we're heading to Quebec City, the charming capital of La Belle Province. This historic city, perched on a bluff overlooking the St. Lawrence River, will transport you to a bygone era. Explore the UNESCO World Heritage-listed Old Quebec, a maze of narrow streets lined with boutiques, cafes, and historic landmarks. Stroll along Dufferin Terrace and snap a selfie with the iconic Fairmont-le-Château Frontenac. Indulge in some authentic Quebecois cuisine, from hearty tourtière to poutine. Quebec City will steal your heart with its charm, beauty, and joie de vivre. Ahoy, mateys! We're setting sail for Vancouver Island, a rugged and beautiful island off the coast of British Columbia that's a world away from the hustle and bustle of the mainland. This island paradise is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, with towering rainforests, pristine beaches, and abundant wildlife. Explore the charming city of Victoria, the capital of British Columbia, with its historic architecture, colorful gardens, and afternoon tea at the iconic Fairmont Empress Hotel. Head north to Tofino, a surfer's paradise with world-class waves, laid-back vibes, and stunning sunsets over the Pacific Ocean. Vancouver Island is a place where you can escape the ordinary and reconnect with nature. Get ready to shred some gnar, folks, because we're heading to Whistler Blackcomb, one of the largest and most renowned ski resorts in North America. Located in the Coast Mountains, just a short drive from Vancouver, Whistler is a winter wonderland with over 8,000 acres of skiable terrain, from gentle slopes for beginners to challenging chutes and bowls for the more adventurous. But Whistler isn't just about skiing and snowboarding. The pedestrian-only village at the base of the mountain is a vibrant hub with shops, restaurants, bars, and nightlife that rivals that of much larger cities. Indulge in some après-ski at one of the many lively bars, or treat yourself to a gourmet meal at one of the award-winning restaurants. Whistler is a place where you can embrace your inner child and let loose. Bienvenue à Montreal, a city that's like a delicious blend of Paris and New York, with a dash of Canadian charm thrown in for good measure. This cosmopolitan city, the second largest in Canada, is a melting pot of cultures, with a vibrant arts and culture scene, world-class dining, and a joie de vivre that's contagious. Explore the historic cobblestone streets of Old Montreal, with its horse-drawn carriages, charming boutiques, and historic landmarks like the Notre Dame Basilica, a stunning example of Gothic Revival architecture. Head to the Quartier des Spectacles, a vibrant entertainment district with theaters, concert halls, and public art installations, or wander through the trendy Plateau Mont-Royal neighborhood, with its colorful row houses, independent boutiques, and hip cafes. And don't forget to indulge in some of Montreal's culinary delights, from poutine to smoked meat sandwiches to bagels. Montreal is a city that will captivate your senses and leave you wanting more. Ahoy, lads and lassies! We're setting sail for Cape Breton Island, a rugged and beautiful island off the coast of Nova Scotia that's known for its Celtic heritage, stunning scenery, and warm hospitality. This island paradise is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, with dramatic coastlines, rolling hills, and lush forests. Explore the Cape Breton Highlands National Park, home to the world-famous Cabot Trail, a scenic highway that winds its way along the coast, offering breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean. Visit the Alexander Graham Bell National Historic Site, dedicated to the life and work of the inventor of the telephone, or immerse yourself in the island's rich Celtic culture at the Celtic Colors International Festival, a 9-day celebration of Celtic music and dance. And don't forget to sample some of the local seafood, from fresh lobster to succulent scallops. Cape Breton Island is a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature, history, and culture. Well, folks, there you have it. the top 10 must-visit places in Canada. From the soaring mountains of the Canadian Rockies to the rugged coastlines of the Atlantic Ocean, Canada is a country that will take your breath away. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your flights, and get ready to experience the magic of Canada for yourself. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future adventures.